thank y'all so much. How y'all doing? Well, I'll try to tell you a little bit about this guitar quickly and get back to music. Anyway, this is a Rickenbacker guitar that I purchased way back in the first week of 1969. Because the year before, me and my band Creedence had a big hit called Sue's Q. Anyway, so I figured I got to get my toolkit together and get my act together and try and have an actual career in this thing called music. So I bought this guitar, made a bunch of modifications, the most important of which was I put a humbucker pickup right there in the bridge off of a Gibson Les Paul guitar. And I did that because I'd heard about these guys over in England named Jimmy, Jeff, and Eric. Ask your grandpa. Hey, grandpa, what was... Well, we're talking about Jimmy Page, Jeff Beck, and of course Eric Clapton. Matter of fact, I've got to meet and know all three of those guys over the years. Anyway, they were plugging their Les Paul guitars into a Marshall amp and making the coolest sound that was ever made in rock and roll. And I'm here to tell you that it's still that way. It's still the coolest. So I wanted to get some of that. Anyway, so I played this guitar on everything, you know, down on the corner, up around the bend, Green River, up. I played this guitar at Woodstock! Sorry, Jerry. Anyway, y'all kind of remind me of Woodstock, except some of you have raincoats, actually, and also you're wearing clothes. It's true. Come back tomorrow night and I'll tell you that whole story. Anyway, it was a great couple of years until about 1972. Things took a reverse, you might say. My band broke up, my girlfriend left me, and my dog bit me. And right about that time, this 12-year-old kid, this is true now, this is not BS. This 12-year-old kid comes up to me and says, "Hey John, can I have one of your guitars?" And in a fit of, I don't know what you call it, maybe early Alzheimer's, I handed this most iconic, precious thing in my whole life to this 12-year-old boy, and I didn't see this guitar again for a long time. How long?
How long?
Anyway, a couple years ago, my beautiful wife Julie went out into the middle of the belly of America, you might say. She found my guitar. She brought it home secretly and put it under the Christmas tree. And after 44 years, I got my baby back. So I mentioned that Woodstock deal. Yep, I was up there with a lot of other young, crazy hippies and 500,000 naked people. Anyway, right after that weekend, I went home and I wrote this song on this guitar.